večer, dragi gosti. Drago nam je da ste se u ovolikom broju odazvali našem pozivu i pridružili se tribini pod nazivom A sada nešto sasvim drugačije u okviru projekta o medijskoj pismenosti Internest. Naš gost večeras je Čарлsom Alverson, publicista i scenarista filmske grupe Monti
Dobro, mi smo se dogovorili, gospodin Čarls i ja, da vam ja prvo pročitam jednu neovlašćenu autobiografiju gospodina Čarlsa Alversona sa njegovog web sajta. Čarls Alverson je rođen, toliko znamo, gde takođe znamo, Los Angeles, Kalifornija. Kada, iako ćemo time prizvati izmaglicu vremena, možemo pogoditi 13. oktobra 1935. godine. Uzdišete čuđenje. U redu, bilo je to davno. Zašto? Nemamo pojma. Čud prije. Napisao je prvu verziju Brazila, razveo se opet i preselio preko puta. Alverson je mnogo pisao u Cambridgeu i dobio dobro plaćen posao urednika u jednom tehničkom časopisu. Čemu je to dosadilo, nakon 20 meseci dao je otkaz i preselio se u Srbiju, gde se oženio po treći put Srpkinjom, čudno, živeo u Beogradu, bavio se novinarstvom, radio u srednjoj školi i pisao. 1998. godine preselio se u ruralnu Vojvodinu na severu Srbije i početkom 2000-te opet počeo da piše. Nešto od ovoga možete naći na njegovom web sajtu. Ima dva mala terijera, malo razume srpski i stvarnost i kako da shvatimo ovoga nestalnog, ali veoma nezanimljivog ekscentrika. Samo Bog zna.
My name is Charles Alverson, and if anybody can't hear, please raise your hand. And my involvement with Monty Paiton was purely accidental and purely social. When I left America in the summer of 1969, coming to London, probably the reason I came to London is I knew somebody here. It turned out to be Terry Gilliam, who did the animation for Monty Paiton. And I stayed with him in an area called Putney Bridge in London, and I knew he was busy doing some kind of a program. I wasn't sure exactly what it was until he had a party one evening, and the people who came were the Monty Pythons. And so I got to know them in varying degrees, some better than others. We're still friends with Terry Jones, with whom my wife worked in the late 70s. But Python was a totally unknown thing when it sort of started. I was very lucky, and when they started filming up at Shepherd's Bush Studio, I got to go along to the recordings, which was about 2 hours to get 30 minutes in the can. And it was a very interesting experience because everything that could go wrong would go wrong. One of the things that happened was Graham Chapman, who's a very good actor, would forget his lines, and he would do his lines over and over and over again until the laughter he got was not laughter from humor, but laughter from relief. But thank God he finished. But it was a very good experience, and a lot of it was on the stage, and some was up on video. And I got a really first look. I never thought that Python would be that successful, that popular. I liked it, but it wasn't until I was traveling with Python doing an article for Rolling Stone, and one of the stops, I'm not sure where, there was a whole row, or more than one row of boys dressed like what they called Gumbies, with a handkerchief on their head and sleeves rolled up. And I began to get the idea that this was a cult, that people really took Monty Paiton seriously. And so probably the first series and part of the second, I got to go and watch them film. And it was a very good experience to see a phenomenon being born. And then we moved to Wales, so I didn't see as much of that. The one thing I'd point out on this, you will hear mention something called spam. And I don't think spam is known in this country, but it's in this country it'd be called loche pariza. It's molded meat in a tin, and it's rather disgusting, but it's in the sketch. And we're going to show you about 50 minutes of film, which will give you a good idea of how Python started, how they got together, where they came from, and how they got the phenomenon going. And I hope you enjoy it. And afterwards, if anybody has any questions, I'll be glad to answer.
Da je sad preveden pred živom publikom i smeh koji se čuje je u stvari smeh olakšanja, jer bi često puta zaboravljali tekst, pa kad bi konačno snimili, taj smeh koji se čuje na kamerama zabeležen je smeh olakšanja, što su se konačno setili. Tokom turneje on je viđao neke ljude obučene pitanje je bilo recimo Monti Pajtona kod Britanaca i Amerikanaca. Britanci su mnogo brže to prihvatili, dok Amerikanci mnogo sporije, ali ipak kod Amerikanaca se i danas prihvatili Monti Pajton. Ja sam to malo skratila. Ima još pitanje?
Yeah, they hit on almost anything, Python. They meaning of life, they did about school.
I remember the sex education.
Yes. Oh, yeah. They were very big on satirizing public schools, which in Britain means a private school for the privileged classes. I think most of them went to public schools, but that's probably why they satirized them.
Smijavali su uglavnom privatne škole, iako su glumci uglavnom pohađali.
Zato su ih smijavali.
People asked me, what were you thinking when you decided to leave England and come to live in Serbia, especially in the countryside?
Why did I come here? Well, because I met Živana really, and decided that I wanted to come and live in her country. And I like Britain well enough. I've been there 25 years, and after 25 years it was pretty old stuff. The countries, once they're not foreign, are not as interesting as when they're strange. And unfortunately, I don't speak Serbian, which is a bit of a disaster. How can you live in a country where you don't speak the language? But somehow I've managed. Though I know I've missed out on an awful lot by not being conversant. I can shop in Serbian, and that's about it, which is a shameful thing to admit. But I like the country very much. I like living here. It seems to me to have a lot of qualities that are missing in America and Britain. Part of which is the emphasis on the family. And also the feeling there's less competition here. There's not a feeling that everything doesn't have to be what is the name of it now? A total sum game. You don't have to, for one person to win, not everybody has to lose. So I feel that people here are survivors, and I think that's good quality.
I ako imate neka pitanja, neke zanimljive ideje vezano za projekat Internest, možete se priključiti našoj radionici. Poziv je otvoren. A nadam još jednom da vam se izvinim zbog tehničkih problema, nadam se da nam ne zamjerate i hvala vam što ste posjetili, zahvaljujem se u ime gospodina Čarlsa.